Celebrating food and family. Introduction. People around the world celebrate the harvest season, a time when the crops are ready to gather and eaten for store for the year ahead. In the United States, people celebrate the harvest in November. The celebration is called Thanksgiving. Even families go to grandma's house. They feast on food such as turkey and pumpkin pie. Family members tell what they are thankful for, and grandpa tells the stories of the first Thanksgiving. After the dinner, Evan plays with his cousin. Yam Festival. People in West Africa and the South Pacific Islands celebrate the Yam Festival in early August. Ben and Shade and their parents gather yams from natural field. It's at the end of the rainy season there. Yams are the most common food in these regions, and the first crop to be harvested in Nigeria. The night before the festival begins, the children have thrown out any yams left over from last year's. They scrub and pass, especially the wooden bus in which cooked yams are smashed. The next morning, they offer to freshly harvested yams to the gods and ancestors in special ceremonies. This is the way they thank the spirit for good crop. No one eats any new yams until it is done. After the ceremonies, yams are divided among the villagers. Everyone cooks dishes made with yams and other vegetables. The festival lasts many days in Ben and Shade's village. Chursico, like Ben and Shade, Shin honors her ancestors. The Harvest Moon Festival in the Koran is called Chursico. Like the Yam Festival is celebrated in August. The next morning, everyone dressed in the best clothes. They visit in the graves of their ancestors. Shin carries rice cakes stuffed with sesame seeds. She bows and places her offering on the grave. She says good fortune as she chose. Her father bows and asks if the ancestors are pleased with him. Her mother bows and tells the ancestors they are happy as a family. Then there is a feast of fresh rice cakes, persimmons, mushrooms, and chestnuts. They give thanks for the harvest, just like the stories mother tells of her ancestors. Later, she played tug of war with friends. She laughed at the men who dressed as authorities. They danced around the village and sing for food and drink. Sukkot. In Europe, Abu and Lena have a different way to celebrate the harvest honor of their ancestors. The celebration is called Sukkot. It is held in September or October. Abba had a father build 3-side huts in the garden. They make the roof from corn stalk. They leave holes where they can see the sky. The family will eat their meals in the hut for the next week. Abel hopes he can sleep it at night. Lena comes to help decorate the hut with squash and corn. Father explained why they built a hut. It's to remember our ancestors. They built huts in the field. At the harvest time, they slept well so they could have to walk so far each day. The hut reminds them of how far the ancestors had to walk on their journey to the promised land. There are 7 days of fasting and rituals service. Abel and Lena prepare for Lord by cutting a palm branch, 2 willow branches, and 3 mature branches. Then they tie them together. The family joins the other families to walk to synagogue. They wave the hula in the right hand and carry an ascot arrow of a sacred fruit in the left. Conclusion. When they around the world leave their homes to find new ones, they often take their celebrations with them. Sometimes they find ways to mix old tradition around tradition with new one. But no matter where they are, families give thanks for other and each other.